Welcome to Blunt Wisdom Podcast.
Bienvenidos a Blunt Wisdom Podcast.
Oh shit, this is gonna be a great episode. Clearly, we are celebrating
Cinco de Mayo. Felicidades a todos mis poblanos. Cinco de Mayo is a very big deal in Puebla. Not a lot of, well, first of all, not a lot of people know what Cinco de Mayo is, and not everyone in Mexico celebrates Cinco de Mayo. There's a misconception that Cinco de Mayo is the Independence Day of Mexico, but it is not. It's el Día de la Batalla de Puebla, the day that we defeated the French, because otherwise I would have been French. So, yes, but that was the day that the Mexican army defeated the French. So it's really celebrated more in like Puebla, and that's where my family is from. So we celebrate it. But yes, so for today's episode, we just want to have fun. We just want to celebrate the day. Like I said, I celebrated. Gina loves Mexican food.
Word.
Why the fuck not?
It's actually my nephew's birthday too.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're gonna throw him a Mexican party.
For real. And Chris Brown's birthday.
Is Cinco de Mayo? Oh shit! Look at that. Learn something new every day. Yeah. So what do we got going on here?
So I'm a vegetarian, so I have a sope with black beans, cilantro, guacamole, and crema with lime.
Nice. I like how you said crema.
Crema.
So sope is a handmade thick tortilla. It's funny that a lot of the shit we make is just very similar. It's all tortilla. It's either thin or it's thick. So sopes are handmade thick tortillas, and then you can put whatever toppings you want on it. She got vegetarian. I think you got me a bistec one, steak. Yes. I'm gonna start with, and I'm starving. I'm legit starving now. So I'm gonna start with tacos de chorizo. I judge places based on their tacos de chorizo. This is my favorite freaking tacos. If you don't do them right, I'll never come back.
The crazy thing is, she's so picky though. She doesn't put anything on it. Like.
Oh yeah, no.
I told them to put the cilantro on the side.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm fine with that.
And the lime on the side.
Yeah, I like just cilantro on it. I don't like the onions. But I judge places hard on their tacos de chorizo because not everybody does them good, because sometimes the chorizo is like spicy, but that spicy that is just like obnoxious. Like it doesn't even have like a good flavor. Like I'm down with spicy as long as it tastes good. But if it's just spicy to be spicy, then
too
it
hot.
Sucks. Yeah, it just burns for no reason.
And she taught me a trick with tacos. So when they serve it to you, they always put two, right?
Yeah.
So she said basically to make more tacos,
You split them.
you take out some meat and you put it on the bottom. Okay.
For the sake of not making a mess, I'm just gonna eat them like this because I don't have a full.
This is gonna be a mess.
I don't have a full table.
This is not good. No? Well, out of 10. Out of 10.
Now that I did this, I saw this thing on IG of like different way that girls chew. And one was like, you take a bite and you're like, no, it's good.
On your first date, maybe, I guess. If you used to do that.
Yeah, word. No, it's good. Out of 10, I would say, it's a solid 7.
That's not that high.
I mean, it's greater than 5.
True.
I would say a solid 7, only because they're a little cold.
True. Well, yeah.
But.
I love guacamole, bro. That shit is mad good.
I like aguacate. Like, I put aguacate on my tortas, but guacamole, no.
And what don't you like about guacamole?
The onion part. too many ingredients for my taste.
I didn't get tacos because I had tacos for lunch today.
Oh, nice.
But I was asking Jazz, how many tacos do you think you could eat? Because it just be hitting.
Back in my prime, oh my god. My family, one of my aunts. Do you know where Lehman College is?
Mhm.
So there's a park, Bradford Park.
Mhm.
When we were little, on Sundays we would always go over there because they had the baseball league. So they would go and sell food, bro. I've never had tacos de chorizo better than my aunt's tacos de chorizo. Oh my freaking god! I've never found better tacos. But anyway, so we would go and spend the day. Girl, and I was, I don't know, in my teens, maybe younger. Legit, I would eat empanadas, tostadas, tacos, fucking the little like kind of like fried chips, I guess you could say.
Mhm.
Like a lot. I would say by myself, I would eat like 5-6 tacos apart from the tostadas, apart from the empanadas.
You was mad skinny back in the day,
Yeah.
so it didn't even matter.
It's crazy how that happens. Like
Mhm.
when you're like a teenager, you're like this big and you can eat whatever the frick you want.
Also because you're more active. Like when I was a teen, well, when I was growing up, I would walk everywhere. Mhm.
With the train and stuff.
Mhm.
This whole episode is just gonna be us chewing.
They do mukbangs all the time on fucking TikTok and all that shit.
Yeah, it's interesting that people like watching people eat.
Mhm.
I personally don't.
Me either.
My sister does. She loves mukbang.
Yeah.
Christian? Yeah.
I mean, I like to see the different types of food and stuff like that, but as far as like watching people chew,
Yeah, there's some that are like a bit much. Like they have like a whole spread of food, and then they like, it's just like
asking for a stomach ache.
Yeah, it's like you don't need that much food. Like it's like a lot. There's a guy that I don't know his name, but he's like a chubby guy, and he just eats like stacks and stacks of fast
Some
food.
people meet Guy something. Is that
Oh, I don't know.
on the Food Network channel?
No. It's like YouTube,
Oh,
like one of those mukbang things. But it's just like an insane amount of food. Like you're gonna give yourself
High cholesterol,
yeah,
diabetes.
yeah, and all for what? Like that's a little extreme for me. But what's your favorite
Mexican food.
Mexican dish? Food dish.
I like all that shit. I like flautas. Where's tell them what that is? That shit mad good. If you're vegan, you could stuff it with potatoes, mashed potatoes.
So flautas are tortillas stuffed with whatever, chicken, steak. You could do potato. You could do chorizo and potato. I love those chorizo and potato. You roll it up. Some people put like wet flour, kind of like a wet flour mixture to have the tortillas stick together. I put toothpicks because it's just fucking easier, and then you just fry it. Those are good. With crema and queso on top. Bang it.
And some
Bang.
lettuce,
Bang.
like a salad. But
Yeah.
I like all that shit. Burritos, guacamole, tacos.
So
I had
burritos
made.
are more.
That's American, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
One of the reasons I don't eat it.
I had made, like, cause I don't eat meat, so I did chopped up mushroom, red pepper, onion, and tomato, and I seasoned it. But I put like cumin, sea salt, pepper, a little adobo, and it was just really good because it had like that taco taste.
Yeah.
That shit was bomb.
That's what's up.
And then I added the onions and some cilantro and lime and the The green salsa, that shit hit.
Word. One thing I like about Gina is that she's
I
that
be
she knows how to
eating
make
all
her,
that shit.
yeah, word.
I be making all that shit. I be eating all that
She
shit.
has her own pack of tortillas in her house. Yeah. So my favorite like traditional dish is mole. Mole poblano. I made it 2 years ago for Thanksgiving, and it is one of the longest processes ever.
For Thanksgiving, you made it, right?
Yeah, yeah. It came out banging, but it's just you don't know. Like you know, you grow up and you see like your aunts and your grandma, like whatever, making it, and you don't think anything about it. But when you actually do it, my arms were killing me the next day because it's like you have to constantly mix it if so it doesn't stick to the bottom. My arms were killing me, but it came out so good. It's a tedious process, but I mean they sell it now. You know, they sell it like jarred, but I would rather make it.
Of course, nothing like homemade.
Yeah, because it just tastes better. But that's my favorite dish with like beans, like, and you could put chicken or turkey. I prefer chicken.
How do you make black beans?
Black beans. Oil. Chop up some onion. Fry the onion. Throw out the water.
What kind of onion? Yellow onion, red onion?
Yeah, yeah. Fry up the onion. Throw out the water from the beans. And just put the beans. Salt to taste. Add some water. Let them think. Now it depends. Like if you're making beans out of the can, you just throw them on whatever. But if you're making the beans from the bag, you have to let them soak up overnight. Because if not, it's gonna take you 3 times longer to make them. And those you have to cook them for like at least 2 hours for them to get like softened up or whatever. Those are the best fucking beans.
Of course, of
Those
course.
are the best beans. But yeah, the beans are easy. Because it's really just onion and salt. Like I know other people put other things, but I mean that's how I make them. And if I'm gonna do like, so kind of like enchiladas, but it's enfrijoladas with beans, I would just throw the onion, the beans, and salt into the blender, blend it up, and then fry it. Like let it, simmer for a little bit, and then fry the tortilla a little bit, dip it in the beans, and then you have the enfrijoladas.
Are birria tacos American?
No, it's funny that was more, from my understanding, anyways. It was more like California thing, and then like it started making its way here because now you kind of see it
Everywhere
in more places, and it just became more popular, especially with like social media and stuff.
Yeah, for real. I made that shit once. That shit took mad long.
Yeah, the meat takes a while
to get soft, but not even the to blend all the peppers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then the tortillas with the cheese in the middle.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
it was a tedious process for sure.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's like the queso birria ones that you melt the cheese.
Miss my damn mouth.
But yeah, so.
Wait, tell them there was this one because I want to bite it.
What?
This is a tostada.
Which is just a fried tortilla.
The same thing, black beans.
Cheese. I'm telling you, it's like the
crema.
The like the fast
guacamole.
food is always the same. The tortilla's either fried, it's either warmed up in the comal, it's just tortilla, queso, crema, guacamole.
So tell them what elote is.
Yes. So elotes are you put it. It's like it's kind of like corn on the cob, and then you put mayonesa, you put queso cotija, you put, some people put the chile on it. That is messy. It's very messy, but it's so freaking good.
But sometimes you can get it off of.
So those are the esquites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So esquites are the ones in the cups, and you put the same thing: mayonnaise, cheese, chile. Oh, and some people put lemon. I don't, but some people put lemon.
Lime.
Those are good. So the esquites are easier if you're like walking around, right? Like they're easier to eat. Just because the other one you have to like bite it and you end up with all this mess. But it's
that cheese on your lips.
Yes, but it's so good.
That shit is amazing.
Yeah. Oh man, elotes are banging, bro. Grilled corn. Fuck.
Yeah, corn is good.
I love corn. Oh my god, I love corn. I love corn. That shit is banging. But yeah. So what else? Yes. So Cinco de Mayo is not Mexico's Independence Day, like I said, and it's not an excuse to just drink, because a lot of people just
Girl, you
things to
give
do things.
anybody a holiday, that's an excuse to party.
Yeah, you just people just do things to do things, and they don't know
Why?
what it is, like, you know. And some people, even some Mexicans, they get like thing about Cinco de Mayo, like, oh well, we don't celebrate that, and like that's why I said in the beginning, like not every state in Mexico celebrates it. It's really a Puebla thing. You know, one of the things that I that I thank my mom and my family a lot is that she never let us forget like where we come from, like our roots, like, you know, it's a how can I say it? It's such a like a cliche statement, but I love being Mexican. Like I love the food, I love
cliche.
my culture, I love everything about being Mexican. Like I love it so much, and I'm just very thankful to my mom for making us this way, basically, right? Like she would always tell us, like, you know, Spanish was my first language. Like she would always basically just teach us things, and just our family was super close when we were young. You know, so at parties and everything. It's just, I love being Mexican. I hope I come back as Mexican in my next life.
Can we do a shot to that?
Feliz Cinco de Mayo to all my poblanos. Feliz Día de la Batalla de Puebla. We won, because otherwise we would have been French.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
The world would have been a different place.
Yeah. But yes, cheers, my friend. Cheers to my Mexicanity. Cheers.
Why we didn't do the other thing?
Oh, yeah. Good job. Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa'l centro, pa dentro. My hat almost came off. Ugh. I like clear tequila better. Right?
I'm at a point in my life where I don't even want to drink anymore. That was so nasty.
Yeah.
That was Don Julio too. I be drinking that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Shots are different though.
Yeah. I personally prefer the clear tequila. It just, to me, it just goes down smoother. The darker one burns a little more.
It's stronger.
Yeah.
The clear is more like smooth.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh man, how's your tostada?
It's good. It's just that it's a little cold, so you know it's like soggy, but it's good.
Oh man. So yeah, we're here enjoying our grub, celebrating this awesome day. Like I said, whoever's out there celebrating, have fun.
Be safe.
Be safe, word. And we're just gonna continue eating. And we're gonna see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you guys are liking the videos if you're digging them. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. We see you guys watching. The subscribe button is literally right there. It's the red button. Just click subscribe, and then the notification bell, so that way you guys are notified every time we upload. We upload on Fridays. We do our end of the month lives. And this month's live is gonna be a very fun episode, because we're going to be filming from
Colombia.
So that is going to be very fun. We're going to be with 40 Central. We're going to be filming with the guys. So yeah, don't miss that episode. Like I said, hit the notification bell so you guys become aware when that is going on.
You're not gonna want to miss it.
Yeah, for sure. And follow us on social medias at Blunt Wisdom, and then our personals are on there, so you can always follow us there. Send us stuff that you guys want us to talk about. Send us I don't know, things that you guys want advice on. Send us topics. I don't know, send us something.
We had a couple of good feedbacks on episodes that we're gonna film coming up, so keep them coming, because I got something good.
Yeah, word. But yeah, well, we'll see you guys next time.